This is not a sponsor, but fantastic water bottle, let me tell you. Once you get that disgusting, I don't know what it's supposed to be, sugar water, I don't know. Once you get that out of there, perfect, let me tell you, just perfect. You know, get the non-sugar water in there. It is quenching of your thirst, let me tell you. Quenching of your thirst, let me tell you. It is quenching of your thirst. Let me tell you, it is quenching of your thirst. Fantastic. Which is fantastic. Well, it's good to see you. It's, I know it's been a little while, but like I said, it's good to see you. And today we're gonna be doing some more of my explaining things to you, okay? Now, as I've said this before in the previous times, I might get carried away with explaining some things. I just want to be thorough. I just want to be clear. I want to make sure that you can go away and you can understand this more than you can understand anything else in your entire life, okay? That's the truth. I'm just here for you. So, yeah. I just want to disclaim that at the beginning so that we don't need any questions about that. Thankfully, don't worry, this is not how to not be center frame, 101. This is we're gonna be explaining some real things that you definitely need to know. Okay. First thing you might be noticing is a wall right here. Okay. Now walls are used to keep things inside, and what I need is something to draw on. Okay. Something to draw something on. A wall does not use that, okay? You can't draw on a wall. You can use marker, you can use pen, you can use a tampon. It's just the first thing that comes to my head. I use one, or preferably one that's not used, and you dip in the you could dip it in the sugar water, and you could draw blues, reds, yellows, whatever you want. We're going to divert from that subject because that's all we need to spend on that. Okay. Here we go. Basically, we need something to draw. And I use Sharpie. That is my preferred method to draw and to write things down. And I can't do it on the wall because we don't want it to stay there forever. Okay. Sharpie is very permanent. We don't want it to stay permanently on the wall because we won't always live here, and we don't want to make it hard for someone else. So, here's what I can do. I got a piece of paper right here. Okay. Now this is a piece of paper right here. Now with this piece of paper right here, this is not a side we want to write on. I mean, you could write on this side, but it's mostly for dates. It's mostly for events. It's a calendar. And this side you can write on, but it's not very clear what you're writing because there's all these lines. Now we want lines, but just not lines like this, okay? What you can do here is flip it around. When you flip it like this, look at that. We can see like nothing. It is all easy to see, and we can draw right on it. Now, unfortunately, look what we can do. Okay, they're having a problem. As you can see, it's not sticking to the wall. That's because it's paper. Now, you can use calendar paper like I'm using. Whatever paper you use, it won't stick to the walls, okay? So what you need is this other type of paper. Where are you? There's they are. I want to make sure it's easy to see. And I can do this. We got. This isn't really paper. It's blue. It's not quite paper because you can't really write on it, but you can write on it. But you won't write on it like you'd write on paper. You know what I mean? But it's sticky on the back. Okay. like on this, not on the front, but on the back we can write. And then let me show you. You simply find the edge. Okay. Thank you. I said thank you. I appreciate it. Not right now. We got things to do. You need to relax. You take a piece of sticky paper. There. That'll teach them. Now you want to do the corners. You don't want to do the middle, because the corners and the edges touch the wall. If you do it in the middle, it's not going to touch the wall. So if you do it on the corners, it's going to touch the wall. Boom. Now you could do it like this. It's going to stick. It's going to stay up. But you kind of want it to be nice and flat, don't you? So what you got to do is, again, not in the middle. You want to do it on the corners. Not in the middle, on the corners. You could do it on the sides, but the sides aren't as efficient as the corners. Just another one right there. Beautiful. Now I know this is a bit advanced, so if you can't understand this one, that's okay. We can come back to it maybe in a later day. Right now we just need to get it up there. Yeah, all I need to do is get it up, and then we can use it. Doesn't matter how we get it up, as long as it's up, we can use it to our mind's desire. Okay? Yeah. So here's what we're doing. Now we have blanket canvas, okay? It's not quite blank, we can see a few things right there. But that is, we're just gonna ignore that for now. Here's what I want to show you, okay? I got these headphones, okay? Now using headphones are important. These are headphones that you are going to be using probably at some point in your life. They might be Bluetooth, they might not be. We're going to use ones that are not Bluetooth. And I'm going to teach you how to use them, okay? You can probably guess. You put it on your head like this. You may be able to guess that. Maybe not. I'm not really sure what you can guess and what you can't. So that's why I'm going to be very thorough, okay? You could do that. Right now, we're not going to do that. Right now, it's a little ahead of ourselves. Right now, we got to show you how it works. Now, this is what Bluetooth headphones would look like. These are not Bluetooth, so if you try to make them Bluetooth, they won't work because you need a wire, not a tooth, not a Bluetooth, a wire. Wires are useful because they connect electricity, but the electricity is a little far, okay? That's enough. We need to talk about that. Here's what we gotta do. You gotta pick a side, okay? On these headphones, there's 2 ports where you can put the wire. Now you want to use the wire because these are wired. If you use a Bluetooth ones, a wire will not be helpful on Bluetooth. But on ones that use a wire is helpful. You understand? Great. We're gonna choose this this left side. You could use this right side, but I'm going to choose the left side. Now again, you could use the right side if you want, if that's your preferred side. Use the right side. I prefer the left side, so I'm going to use the left side, but again, you can use whatever side you like, because you can use the right side if you want to use the right side, or the left side if you want to use the left side. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is all you got to do is you got to open it. Because if you try to close it, you're not going to get it on your head. And you want to get it on your head. You don't want to get it on your leg. You don't want to get it on your pants. You don't want to get it on your arms. You want to get it on your head. You get it on your head, then you can listen to music. But only if you get it on your head correctly. If you open and put them like this, no music. You open and put it on this, you got a pretty sick headband. But guess what you got? No music. You put it like this, you got some glasses that help you not see. Now, who wants glasses like that? I don't. Well, how you put them on your head is you gotta take these things, these big round things right here. This thing I'm tapping. This is for your ear, okay? This is for your ear. If you put it on your ear, then it's gonna work on your ear, Okay, does that make sense? Not yeah, like a calendar would use the yeah, but yeah. Does that make sense? Great. Put on yeah. Now this one's got a little L for the left, okay? And this one's got a little R for the right. Now you can really put it on any way you like, okay? It only matters if certain sounds will be on the left side or the right side, okay? So I'm gonna do it the way it's supposed to. L means left. Left is here. Left is here, okay? For you, your left is there. Your left is there, but my left is here, okay? Now when my left is here, I'm gonna put it on my ear. If your left is there, and then you put it on your ear, okay? So here's my right, my left, okay? We're gonna put the left one on my ear. The left is there on my ear, okay? Then we got the right one. We can put that one on my ear. But the right one is here on my ear. Okay, does that make sense? Now here's the problem, okay? We got it on. We got it working. But hey, look at that. It's actually not working, okay? We got the other part of the wire here. Now you might think, and this is a smart assumption, that you put this in another headphone. Oh, put it on the right side. Look at that, it works. Not, that's wrong, okay? This part is what you connect to the part of your phone, your computer, whatever you like. As long as it has an aux cord, or an aux input. Here, let me show you my phone. Where is yours? Phone, hello, where are yours? Hello, phone, where are yours? Okay, I don't have my phone here, but, you know, okay, I can draw it then. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're doing, okay? This is your aux. That's the wire. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to make it a little bit bolder for you. Okay? There's your cord. Now this one's got a little bit of lines on it, okay? That doesn't matter, we'll just draw them to make sure, okay? So, this is your aux cord. Now basically, with your aux cord, here's what we're gonna do. You need to find an import, a willing, able thing to plug the cord into. And that's gonna look like this. Okay, does that make sense? Now, what you're trying to do is get your aux cord here to go into the hole. Now, here's the thing. Some holes might be too big, some holes might be too small, some holes might just not want it to work, okay? And that's okay. What you gotta do is find one that's consenting and willing. You put it in there, and then if it makes good sounds in your ears, you're golden, okay? Now don't. Excuse me. Give me 1 second. My apologies. That was unmistakably phallic. My apologies. Didn't notice it till now. Again, my apologies. Okay. Basically, all we're saying is you got to use the hole that's the right size for the cord. I mean, some cords are bigger and they need bigger holes. Some cords are smaller and they need smaller holes. As long as it goes in, and again, it makes good sounds in your ears. Oh my gosh, I got problems. here's what we're doing, because maybe you don't need headphones, okay? Maybe you don't, okay? Maybe some mouse cords are too big or too small. Maybe some imports are too big or too small. We don't need that. Who needs good sounds in your ears? Who needs good sounds in your ears? Who needs good sounds in your ears? When you got a really good book, okay? So find a really good book. And let's learn how to open it, okay? Let's learn how to open the book. Okay. Now you might be seeing this and think, oh no, that's a really nice brick. Looks pretty. Well, it's not actually a brick. It's not actually a brick. It's something much better than a brick. You can in fact open it like this. See? But that might be too much. You know, that's just what we're gonna get to at the end. It's not necessarily what very beginner. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's the book, you gotta look at it. Look at the book, okay? Understand that this book wants to be read, okay? Now there's a back side that can be read. And this front side that can be read a little bit. We got the title right here. The title. This one is The Life and Games of Michal Tal. Okay? One more time, we got The Life and Games of Michal Tal. Another one, we got The Life and Games of Michal Tal. Michal Tal, the magician from Riga, was the greatest attacking world champion of them all. In the enchanted biography chronicles of his extraordinary career with charm and humor. Dazzling games are interspersed through with anecdotes and witty self-interviews. In typically objective fashion, he relates both the ups and downs of his encounters. If you couldn't tell, this riveting book is a chess book about one of the greatest grandmasters of all time. Okay? Michal Tal. Now here's what we're doing. You could read the back like that. You could read the front like that. That is totally fine. You know, this is the back, this is the front. Remember, if you want to read the front, you read it like this. If you want to read the back, you read it like this. What you can do, though, is you can also do this amazing thing where you can open the book. Now, that might be too much, okay? Here, I gotta take my jacket off for this one. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was, it's getting hot in here. I'm just listening to the Black Eyed Peas, okay? So when it gets hot, I take my clothes off. Let me tell you, they know their stuff. Okay, here's what's up. So here's what you can do. You can open the first page like this. Okay, now if you're really reading it like this, you want to use your thumb. Okay, because your thumb is gonna get a lot of good grip. Okay. So, let me break it down to you. Break it down for you with a drawing. Okay, say we got a book. Okay, we got a book. Let me outline a book for you. Okay, that's a book. Now, say you want to open the book, okay? As you can see, replica, and here's what we can do. You want to find a part of the book that you want to put your thumb against, okay? So let's say this part. I'm gonna draw a circle. Okay. Okay. That's where you want to put your thumb, okay? So here's what we're doing. If that's where you want to put your thumb, you want to put your thumb there, not any other finger. Your thumb is going to open that right up. Okay, like this. Let me show you what your thumb's going to do. Here's your thumb coming in. Okay, there's the thumbnail right there. say that's your thumb. I know it doesn't, it's kind of hard. I'm not great at drawing, but that's a thumb, okay? Now what you want to do, you got your thumb coming in like this. What is your thumb going to do? Well, let me tell you. Your thumb is aiming for that spot right there. You want to get your thumb in like that. Right in to where the circle is. Thumb right there. And you got to pull. You got to pull. You got to make sure it's nice and hard and tight. And you can pull it open like this. And then now that it's open, you can do whatever you want with it. You can look at it. You can put your face in it. You can do whatever you want now that it's open. As long as your thumb can open it up like that. Okay? It's not going to get open if you don't put your thumb on the correct spot, though. Okay? You got to make sure that it's like just like this. So this is your thumb. This is the... Oh my heavens. I don't know. Oh my heavens. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I'm sorry. Again, very unmistakably phallic. I apologize. I don't know what's up with this. This kept happening at my last job. That's why I got fired. That's why I work for Hughes now. Maybe I can show you how to plug in a video game controller to a port. No, that's just bad. I get you gotta put a straw in a cup. No, it's not gonna work. Oh man, everything I think of, I can just think of a way to make it look phallic. I apologize. This isn't how I want it to be seen, you know. How to play an instrument. Let's teach how to play an instrument. Here we go. Let me show you this, okay? Okay. Let me show you how to play an instrument in a perfectly clean diagram. Okay, this is a drum. Okay, this is a drum. Ready? We're going to teach you how to play the drums. Now, we got the drum. How is it going to make noise? Well, it's not going to make any noise if we don't do anything with it, okay? So we got a drum. That's what you can do. The most efficient way to make this drum make noise is you got to use a drumstick. Now, here's the thing. You might think that drumstick's too small. You might think, how's a drumstick going to make it? Let me show you. We got the tip of the drumstick right there. Now basically, this might look like it's not going to do the job. Let me show you. Let me show you. Boom. Does that look better? That is going straight there. Let me show you. And that is... Now that's going to make all the noise that you want it to make because it... You can always come back next week. We're going to teach you how to have sex in graphic detail.